boys, there's some juicy information here. I forgot to introduce you. Well, hey, welcome back, Niners franchise. I'm not high, I can promise that. Awards, stats, the whole shebang here. Maybe we'll have a playoff game here. I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep them separate, especially since we have the bye week. Divisional is a little bit bigger than the wild card. They're all big, but you know what I mean. It's more important. Whatever. Here's the big news. The doctors have cleared Matt Breida, all right? We know the doctors. They're corrupt. He's clearly not cleared. However, he's cleared. Now, my thinking is that, so the division will be 2, conference will be 3. The only time Breida can play is if we make the Super Bowl. Now, if it was a knee, it was an ankle, it was a leg, no chance. Not doing it. However, a dislocated elbow, is that going to end his career if he re-injures it? I think we may put him back in. You guys got to let me know. Do we bring him back in, make a run, or do we not bring him back in and honestly have a really hard time beating some of these NFC teams? I don't know. This is really tough. I really don't know where to put it. But that's what she said. Hey, so the Rams, definitely in the playoffs. Seahawks may have missed with a couple of losses in a row, and they did. 2 straight losses. The Seahawks have knocked themselves out. The Buccaneers lost 4 straight, but it was enough to win there. Very solid. And we can see here that the Cowboys lost anyways, so we would have had the number 1 seed whether we started our guys or not, as we had a better division record than the Falcons. So we have the number 1 seed and the bye week with home field advantage going through the playoffs, assuming we win more than 1 game. Buccaneers versus the Packers, interesting. So let's take a look at the stats, see how we finish the season. Because honestly, I kind of forgot outside of passing. So Jimmy Garoppolo had a 98-yard pass, sacked 49 times. I don't know where that ranks, but Jimmy Garoppolo, 4,600 yards, 42 touchdowns, 15 picks. Amazing season. Breida, who missed a decent bit, he did fumble a lot this season. I will give us that. I'm not going to say give him that because it's not a good thing. Almost 10 yards per carry, which is brutally great. Weird. Maybe I am high, okay? 1,654 yards with 13 touchdowns is, honestly, if he didn't get hurt, MVP status. Receiving, QT, no, I should have looked. He was only 27 yards away from 1,000 yards. Goodwin with 780 yards, 5 touchdowns. Kittle was injured for some time, 667 yards with 7 touchdowns. You add Vernon Davis's numbers, and that's over 1,000, unfortunately, but it is the way it is. Pettis with almost 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. Matt Breida had he had a 2,000-yard season. Very good stuff. Sacks, McGlinchey and Lamb both gave up 13. The guards with 5, and then the center with 4. What the hell is this weird copycat day? Sack totals on the season: 14 for Bosa, 15.5 for D Ford. Buckner with 7. Fred Warner with 5.5. Could actually go to Superstar X Factor. He actually missed some games, and he's still 123 tackles. Quan, if he doesn't go to X Factor, we may actually have a channel vote on whether or not we should force it or not. 10 picks, a sack, 139 tackles, 16 tackles for a loss, 5 pass deflections. He forced 4 fumbles. He had a touchdown. He didn't even play 16 games. Unbelievable talent. Should go to X Factor, maybe even Fred, like we said. Let's go back to the sack totals, though. Fred Warner, speaking of, 5.5 sacks with a pick. 5 sacks for Josh Jones, who actually had 4 in the first quarter of the season. Eric Armstead with 3. Bud Dupree with 2. Let's take a look at picks. Pierce had 4, and he played 5 games on the season? 7 games, 335 snaps, 4 picks. What a beast. Unfortunately, injured a lot. So a lot of tackles this season. Kevin White was pretty damn locked down. The tackles weren't really just because he got beat, although he only had 1 pass deflection, so he didn't get beat that much, even though the numbers would tell you. Trey Flowers, he was pretty damn good for us. I don't know how well he was for the Seahawks, though. We had 2 field goals missed. Punting, we had a 45.2 average. A lot of those were attempts to pin from about the 40-45, so not a whole lot of long punts. We usually move the ball pretty well. Kick returning, though, Mostert with almost 1,300 yards. That's not good, because that's probably amongst some of the highest in the league, which means defense was giving up points this season. Take a look at the full NFC or the NFL real quick, and then we'll take a look at the awards and upgrades if we have any. So, Matt Ryan with a 42 touchdowns, 9 pick performance on the season. Passer rating, who had the best? Was it Jimmy? Damn it, Lamar. That's MVP right there, probably. Not to mention he probably had rushing yards. Damn it. But yeah, Matt Ryan did well too. So the three I would have is Garoppolo, Matt Ryan, and I guess Andrew Luck with Lamar Jackson and Phillip Rivers. And so many good seasons from these guys. Who had the most touchdowns besides us? Matt Ryan tied us with 42. Lowest pick totals was probably Phillip Rivers of active, like, realistic ones. Sean Watson, kinda. Derek Carr, kinda. Phillip Rivers, I suppose. Passer rating. Who had the lowest of the starters? Drew Lock with a 88%, or 88.3 passer rating. Really good season for the quarterbacks, I'll tell you that. Rushing, Breida missed how many games? 3 games. Still finished with the most yards. By far the most yards per carry. And then 13 rushing touchdowns. So I'm hoping that he should have best running back. I don't see how anyone would have beaten him. Although it doesn't really matter because he's already X Factor. So not much more we can do. Decent backs. Aaron Jones had a really good season. Receiving now. Pettis, the cream of the crop. Who had the most touchdowns? Looks like Julio. It was Julio. Not bad. Hawkinson finished pretty poorly considering he had a really good game against us. Interesting name. You know, most of the big names you would expect. Huberman. I always call him Huberman. What's his name? Huberman. Jeff Huberman. 1,100 yards as a freaking tight end. That's like a 75 overall maybe. Anunwa. Sorry, pal. Tate. Sorry, pal. Alshon. Cole Beasley. A lot of these guys so damn close. I forgot one of our guys was one of them. Kind of deserved that. Mailata. I don't think he started. Did he? No, he didn't. He didn't. Barton didn't start, and sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look for the tackles that actually played, because you know everyone else is kind of irrelevant. Rick Wagner, probably the best tackle, best offensive lineman of the year, in my opinion. I don't know about his run blocking, but Quan Alexander, most tackles on the season, probably the most picks as well. He did. Hargraves was all right. Levante. Buccaneers had a really good defensive season, it seems. Yeah, really good from us. Sack totals, Von Miller. So, assuming no one else is hidden, D Ford had the second best season for sacks, right behind Von Miller. That's really good company. Dante Hightower, Khalil Mack, Jordan, Myles Garrett. Pretty good season for the pass rushers. Actually, our team, number 2 and 3. Not bad at all. Picks, we already seen. Who had the most forced fumbles? Probably some sort of safety, right? Bobby Wagner, Quan, a lot of linebackers, actually. Who had the most touchdowns? Might have been one of our guys. I don't know. Kicking. Our guy was pretty damn close. Robbie Gould was one of the best on the year, right behind Vinatieri and Carlson. No one cares about punting. I want to see these kick return yards. Did we have the most? We freaking did. We had by far the most. Only 1 kick return touchdown. Any punt returns? Antonio Brown. Can he make an NFL return? I don't think so. Sorry, that was rude. Almost 7,000 yards. Defensive yards, we ranked 29th. Yikes. We were number 1 in points scored, and I would say probably really bad in, 27th. We're a good defense, though. It's just we play, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing I could say. Apparently, Josh Allen is your league MVP. Jimmy Garoppolo all the way down to 6. How? Really, Coach of the Year goes to Kyle Shanahan, which is, of course, our guy. Offensive player, really, Matt? Are you for real? Matt Quan with a Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, who the hell would we have? Oh, yeah, the fullback. Defensive Rookie of the Year, damn it, Kevin. Kevin White couldn't do it. Jimmy Garoppolo, best quarterback, which makes no sense. Matt Breida, best running back, makes sense. Julio, really? That's debatable. That's really debatable. I don't know. Let's see offensive lineman. We had 3 of the guys. Okay. D-line, D4, right behind Fletcher. Really? Again? Another really moment. Quan with 3 awards. So, yeah, I think we should probably force him to X Factor if he doesn't get it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll do whatever. If you guys really believe we shouldn't, then I won't. Pierce, with only 7 games played, was the 9th best DB in the league. Holy crap. Best kicker, number 3 for Robbie. Now, I'm not really expecting anything crazy here. I don't even know if we'll have maybe 5 upgrades. So let's take a look. Jimmy Garoppolo surprisingly has 1. Culver with 3. He might have made the Pro Bowl. Speaking of Pro Bowls, 2 Pro Bowls. Nice. 4,000 XP upgrade. What do? We need medium and deep accuracy. What gets that? Medium short. Medium deep. Well, I guess it's strong arm all the way, pal. Even though we only have 1 upgrade anyway, so what am I talking about all the way for? 2 mid, I'll take the 2 mid. Plus 1 awareness, 2 mid. That's a pretty big upgrade. QT with an upgrade. Let's see what we got. We probably need, like, release. I mean, I actually want catch and traffic. We're going to go with slot. He is our slot. Goes up 1 overall. And plus 2 to catching, 1 to catch and traffic. I'll take that. Pretty solid now. Culver, the guy I hate. Let's get that blocking up. 2 run block. I'll take 2 run block all day. 71 overall now officially. 3 run block. Oh, hello. These are some pretty good upgrades, actually. I don't understand how you get a morale boost when just upgrading. So his run block now moves up to... Am I blind? 66. Nice. Not bad. Defensively, Quan has to have it up. Really? Really? 3 award wins, no upgrade. He obviously made the Pro Bowl, right? 3 Pro Bowls now. Fred Warner with an upgrade. I would assume we're going to go pass coverage. Actually, no, I don't think we are. He's decent in coverage. We need block shedding. Our ability to stop runners is not good. It's pretty poor, to be honest. Plus 1 speed, plus 2 block shedding. Can you ask for a better upgrade? I would highly doubt it. Nick Bosa, I would assume we're not going to go for power or block shed anyways. We could. We realistically could. Nah, let's keep going finesse. Let's keep this man balling. 91 overall with... Really? That's such a bad upgrade. No one cares about awareness. What was his upgrade? Awareness and... tackle? And ironically, Matt Breida has an upgrade, which he can't technically use. So he already has 91 juke move. Ooh, we can get that elusiveness up, especially with the bonus. All right, Breida. Did his overall just go like 50 up? I'm confused. Ball carrier vision 2, break tackle 1, spin 1. Pretty bad upgrades, to be honest. Pretty poor. I would assume another Pro Bowl. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much half the roster's on the Pro Bowl, let's just be honest. Not the craziest long video in the world, but I think it's long enough. You guys at the actually, we can probably make some more moves here. So 2 more things. We have a few more upgrades. Lamb has an upgrade. Let's go pass protector, of course. That's the main goal. 2 pass block. I'll take that. That's nice. He's looking pretty good. Dante Pettis now. What do we need from him? Catching is good. Catching traffic could be better. Route running solid. I'd like to get that short route a bit higher. Maybe the deep route, actually. I don't know. Let's just go slot. I think slot's a very good upgrade. Get that catch and traffic going if we can. 1 to speed is quite a bit better than I was hoping for. Nice. Why can't we... Like, we're getting so bad of luck in the Titans franchise, and this one we are killing it with the luck. Final thing I want to do is take a look at who we potentially could play. God damn. No. Let's take a look. So, wild card round, you have the Packers and Buccaneers or the Rams and the Cowboys. So, if the Rams win and the Buccaneers win, I don't actually know. Who is it? Comes down to who wins, obviously. But so the Rams... Am I stupid? So the Buccaneers win, we'd be in a really good spot because then we would play them. We need the Buccaneers to win, basically. So the Buccaneers, and then I don't know between these two. I think these are both division winners. So the Cowboys or the Rams. So the Cowboys win, we're screwed. If the Buccaneers win, hallelujah. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you like the video, maybe like it. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr, and let me know the decision on Matt Breida. Of course, I can't show you it, because if I do, then we have to make a decision. But I'm going to guess he's going to go down to like 70 injury, and that's about that. That's all I can tell you. 70 injury is going to be super high in the re-injury category. I think we should bring him back because it's a shoulder injury. I don't know what's the worst that can happen. Can it just be an injury that injures him for the season and we have him back next year? Or if he gets re-injured, can he actually miss the next season? That's all I want to know. And then we'll have our decision. Anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!